Hello, friends. This particular podcast is dedicated to all the couples who are married. An old man grinned when he saw his daughter and her husband as he walked into the house. The old man was on one of his rare visits to his daughter and son in law. He met them in the Diwali vacation. This was needed to comfort the old man from loneliness after his wife's demise 7 months ago. After dinner that evening, he whispered to his son in law that if they didn't mind, he would love to have a quick word with the couple after the children had gone to bed. By 9 p.m., the couple were back in the living room to hear what the old man has to say. He started by asking them a simple question. What's the most important thing in your life, Betty? She replied, Daddy, it is the kids. They mean everything to me. He then turned and asked his son-in-law the same question. He also, beaming with a pride, said, It is the kids. Of course, they are the reason why I work so hard to ensure they have a better life. Well said, my children, the old man said. I don't mean to intrude to how to run your family life, but I believe there is a fundamental error you will need to correct, he said. I have observed how much you both love your kids and dedicate all your time for them. I observed that almost all your conversation borders mostly on the kids. The couple nodded in admission to the assertion. He continued, I am a poultry farmer and the biggest egg supplier in my district. I make my money by the quantity of eggs sold. That said, my priority has always been providing optimal care for the chicken because I know that when the chicken are healthy and productive, the eggs will automatically be beautiful. If I start to ignore the chicken, the eggs will also suffer. He pointed on to his son-in-law and said, as a husband, the most important person in your life should be your wife, and of course, vice versa. It cannot be the kids, they are just products of the marriage. If you learn to take care of each other very well, your kids will grow up healthy, happy, and well adjusted. But if you ignore each other, brace yourself up for the dysfunctional kids in the future. The two of you are the foundation of this family. If you suffer any crack, the whole house will go down. So please make time for yourself and treat each other as priority and the kids will be just fine. This has been the secret of the fruitful union between your mother and myself for over 50 years till death took her from me. The old man's eyes welled up with tears at this stage. He thanked the couple for their time and excused himself to his room. If care is not taken, this magical connection gets weakened, thereby opening up a marriage to all sorts of strange elements and even divorce. Let kids observe that your spouse means the world to you, and if you are to choose between them and your spouse, it will be always be your spouse. Give the kids the love and attention they deserve, but not at the cost of neglecting each other. If it is your marriage that will sustain your kids, not vice versa. The kids are just the bonus. Credit go to the story by Dr. Nisreen Merchant, a psychotherapist. I hope I was able to bring in some value addition to the importance of loving each other as a wife and a husband. Thank you very much, friends, for hearing it through. Take care of yourself, be safe, be healthy, and love your country. India is a beautiful country. Love your country, and Jai Hind.